Hey everyone, Tony Walsh here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be the start of another tater video, and it's probably going to take me a week to a week and a half to make this, and it's only going to take you 15-20 minutes to watch it. But I want to give you an update of the potatoes that we got back there in the black containers, because they need to be healed up. And excuse me, we have some new potatoes. Not new potatoes, but they're because in the South that's what we call red potatoes, new potatoes. I got 3 different varieties we're going to plant back here in the dirt, and I got to get them cut up. So that's going to be our video today. Well, this portion of the video today is to get those taters cut up that are going in the dirt and to get these healed up. But first, let me show you what these look like before I get them healed up. Today is March 7th, and it is a beautiful 75 degrees out here. Our high today is going to reach 85. These are our red Norland potatoes, and they were planted February the 14th. So as I said, today is March 6th, so they're not even a month old yet. These have really done good. These have already been healed up one time. We healed them up before our last cold spell, and you can see they need to be healed up again. So we put 4 seed potatoes per container. You can see 3 are doing good. This other one, this actual seed potato had 3 sprouts to it. So this is going to be a full container of potatoes when it gets done. Have 4 here, have 4 here. And you can see this seed potato had 4 eyes to it. So I guess we should have cut that one up smaller. Have 3 out of the 4 here, unless that is the 4th one right there. 4 in this one, 4 in that one. So again, the red Norlands are doing phenomenal. Of course, and these are all Haas potatoes. You can see here, February the 14th, 70 to 90 days. Should be around the middle of May, they should be ready. 4 there, 4 there. 3, nope, there's the 4th one there, so that one's finally come up. So we got 4 there, 4 there, 1, 2, only see 3 here, and 3 here. Yeah, I think we were short on these. So out of the red Norland potatoes, we have 100% germination. So thank you, Hoss, for that. Okay, here we're coming to our Yukon Gold. Again, they were planted February the 14th as well, but these are 65 to a 100-day potato. We have 1, 2, we have 4 there. We have 4 here. We have 4 here. 4 there. 4 there. 4 there. And 4 there. So for the Yukon Gold, we have 100% germination. So now let's go look at our Kennebec whites. And again, these were February the 14th. Let me go around to this side over here where we can see the tag. These are 80 to 120 days, so they should be ready around the middle of June. So these have been the slowest of the 3 varieties we have. So there's only 3 here. And that may be just really be 2, because that one may be off of 1 seed potato. And we were running short by the end of the rows here too, so there may not have been 4 in there. Looks like 3 here, 3 there. Looks like got 3 there, so this row may only have 3 instead of 4. Here we have 1, 2, we've got 4 there, because you can see the 2 here, 1 there, 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So definitely this one being the first row should have be in the first container. At the head of the row, it should have had 4. So, but I only see, I'm assuming that is 2 sprouts coming up off of 1 seed potato, and I'm only seeing the other one there. So out of this whole row here, I'm going to say everything is germinated except for 2 of them in here, and I can definitely live with that, because we're going to have plenty of potatoes. because not only them, as I said, I got to get this dirt ready to plant the other 3 varieties of potatoes we have. So let's go back to the house and start cutting up some seed potatoes. Okay, we are back at the house. We are getting set up to cut these 3 varieties. Starting down here on this end, we have Irish Cobbler. Here in the middle, we have German Butterball. And then here we have a Viking. Now again, I've never even heard of these potatoes, let alone tasted them. So this will be something new to us. And hopefully at the end of the season, we can all see how these look, but more importantly, see how they taste. Speaking of tasting, you see we have the grill right there. We're fixing to get to do some ribs, so I'm going to tease you with that for right now. Okay, when cutting seed potatoes, if you remember the containers we just looked at, there were some of them that the way we cut our potatoes, you want at least 2 eyes, and you can see 2 right here, I hope, and then you'll see some more around the potato. These eyes on this one aren't very big, so I may just plant this whole potato just like this right here. I'll let Jackie look at it and just get her opinion on it. But one that was a similar size right here, you can see I've already cut, and I cut it into 3 pieces. So this piece of the potato has 3 eyes. This piece of the potato here that I cut has 2 eyes here at the top, right there, and a 3rd one at the bottom. So I'll focus on these 2 right here. So when we plant this potato, we'll plant it upright in the ground, just like that. And then this last remaining piece, it's got an eye here, and an eye there. So again, I'll plant it just like this. So hopefully focusing one of these 2, if not both of them, will come up. If we're lucky, this 3rd one will come up. Just the thing is, if all 3 come up, you could almost end up with smaller potatoes, because they're all 3 still coming out of this one right here. I've actually thought about pinching some of them off just to see how that goes. So we've got these other right here to cut, so I'm going to put you on time lapse, and I'm going to cut them all on the time lapse, because there's no sense slow motioning just for you to see this. This here is the Viking, and another thing I've got right here, I don't know if you want to stop your phone or stop the video and take your phone and click that QR code there. And that goes to the Haas Potato Growing Guide. So again, this is the Viking brand, so let's get started. Okay, here are our Vikings all cut up. You can see we took them, several that were there, and cut them up into pieces. Here's our German butter. You can see they're sort of a white potato. Got our German Butterballs here. They're sort of a yellow type potato. And then the Irish Cobbler here, they are back to a white potato. So we're going to set these up for several days to let a crust form over these. So that way when we put them in the ground, they will be crusted over and not be as susceptible to rot. And now it's time to go get the potatoes we have in the ground, go get them healed up. So let's go do that. Ooh, I tell you what, it has done got hot. It's 85 degrees. Done got warm out here. So warm, I had to go put some shorts on. So I've healed these up, and I did not cover these, so this is going to be a longer video. So right now, if you think I should have covered these up even more, see, now I almost covered that one up. If you think I should have covered these up even more, leave it in the comment right now. That way I'll know. So I didn't see, I could have covered them too. So just tell me if I should have put more dirt in these containers. Remember now, most of these had 4, and you're only seeing 2 to 3, so that means some of them got totally covered up, but I left a lot of the bigger ones uncovered. So tell me, did I do right? Did I do wrong? Should I have added more? And let me just show you how I mixed it up. So the Miracle-Gro potting soil comes in a 2 cubic foot bag. The Black Cow comes in a 1 cubic foot. So what I do is mix 1 cubic foot of Black Cow manure and 1 cubic foot of Miracle-Gro. I don't like the Miracle-Gro potting soil by itself because to me it looks too dry. So so I just like to mix it with the Black Cow. And then also, you saw me adding cups of perlite with it. Just you know, it helps with some of the drainage, the soil compaction, and just makes it look pretty. So tell me what you think about this healing right here. Got all these done, and it may be 4 or 5 days before I tack on another clip to this video, but it'll be just a split second for you to see it. Hey, remember those ribs from earlier? Here they are, ribs, au gratin potatoes, and green peas. Hope you enjoy. Okay, we're back. It is Monday, the March 9th, and that previous clip was made on Saturday, March the 7th, and I asked you if I needed to put more dirt in it, and I told you to put your comment in there. So the answer would probably be yes, because you can see right here, and we had rain Sunday night. So for our temperatures and the rain, that one and that one broke through. Now they were barely covered. This one here is obviously, you see, fixing to break through. This one's fixing to break through. Find some more here. That one there's fixing to break through. That one there's breaking through again. These two here are breaking through. Being that one there, that one there. So that one there. And I'm just showing you, well, these are the Yukon Golds. See, that one's breaking through. So completely covering them smaller ones did not hurt. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to cover anything that's already sticking out past the container. But I guess, yeah, I could put more dirt all the way up to here to give them room to grow. So just tell me what your thoughts are. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, March the 14th, and another update to our potato video. You can see here they are doing extremely well. These are the red Norlands here, the first 2 rows, or first 2 sets. The set on the far end is Yukon Gold, and this here is the Kennebecs, and they are finally starting to come on good. But the majority of today's video is going to be, or not today's video, the rest of this video is going to be planting our other 3 varieties in this furrow right here. And I dug this furrow right here, if you can tell, with my Hoss double wheel hoe and set of plows. First time I ever dug the furrow, and with this wheel hoe, and I need to adjust my handles a little bit, so a little bit difficult, but it beat using a hand hoe. to dig the furrow or digging holes. So that made it a little bit easier. So I'm gonna get the potatoes planted in here, get them healed up, and then heal those up. And I'm gonna do all that time lapse because I think this video is already at 12 or 13 minutes, something like that. So don't want to make it too long, so let's get to work. Oh, before we get to the time lapse, I go ahead and have to confess a little boo-boo. Bringing these crates down here stacked like that in the lawnmower trailer. Some of the smaller seed potatoes fell out the side holes and fell in the one below. I think I've got them all separated back out like they're supposed to, but if we have some mismatches in the row, oh well, that's on to me. Okay, you saw me planting in long pants and then saw me covering them back up in shorts, because it didn't take long. As I'm filming this clip, it is a beautiful 71 degrees. Supposed to be a high of 80 today, but it is beautiful out here today. Just a slight breeze. And I can't brag enough on this Hoss high arch double wheel hoe. And say high arch because you can see the space here is to where when the plants get taller you can still use this for a little while. And you see the plow points here, so to dig the furrow, this one was on the left, this one was on the right. So to heal them back up, I just flipped them, and I'll leave them like that where I can continue healing. So you saw Jackie go behind me looking to make sure everything was covered up, and they were. It covered up every one of them. So here we're starting with our German Butterball. You can see how it healed up, and then we go to our Irish Cobbler in the middle, and then our Vikings on the far end. And again, all of our potatoes are Hoss certified seed potatoes. So we, as I just said, we got the German Butterball, Irish Cobbler, and Viking here. Over there we have red Norlands, Yukon Gold, and Kennebec. So we got 6 different varieties of potatoes. And you may ask why I planted here and didn't start on the edge. If you watch my tilling video from earlier this past week, or earlier this week, I mentioned that we grow multiple varieties of corn. So I'll grow 2 rows of something here and maybe 2 rows of something on the far edge. And the reason I plant the corn on the edge is when we're watering for the overhead sprinklers, it won't have to reach over the corn to water something else. So the corn will be on the far edges. If anything's not going to get enough water, unfortunately it's going to be the corn. So the potatoes, the okra, squash, zucchini, peanuts, whatever else we plant in here will get watered just as much, if not more, than the corn does. So this is our potato video for this week. Probably the rest of March. I won't show anything else on the potatoes. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope y'all have a blessed day, a blessed weekend, and an even better week next week. And until we get back together, y'all take care. God bless.